is insane. Like, look how big this array is. This is bigger than our initial factory. And this would not have been possible if I wasn't running nuclear power. Hello everyone, welcome back to Factorio. My name is Arctic Wolf and this is episode 14. As you can see here, we have backed up completely with nuclear fuel for our reactors that we built in the last episode. It's been a while since the end of the last episode as far as gameplay time. And I apologize about there being a day without an episode yesterday. That is because, well, I don't want to get into it too much, but personal things happened. A family member went to the hospital and I had to go visit them, so that's why there was no episode yesterday. But that aside, I was able to get home at night, at least record this, so there will be an episode for today, and we should be back on our one-day episode schedule for the next few days. As you can see here, I increased the output of our uranium, and we've got the enrichment process going down here. So he's making more than he's taking in, but I don't want the good stuff to go past these. Let's hit that button. There we go. To go past these assemblers that are making the fuel. So if any of the good uranium goes past there, this filter inserter grabs it and throws it back on this side of the belt to go back down into this thing, or back around to these guys. And then all of the extra stuff goes up here and comes around and gets put back on this belt to get enriched by this again. It's a long loop, but it's self-contained, and it will eventually lead to all the uranium getting turned into uranium fuel for the power plant. So that's fantastic. And all the excess, like, we get the dead fuel cells back and they go get recycled back into the system to get re-enriched by the other stuff and then recycled back into fuel. So that's working like a charm. We're generating 110 megawatts. As you can see, we're using 66 megawatts, which is double what we had going on before. I have been busy, but all I've been doing is increasing the production of our current existing setups. I've added red belts in some places. I've changed them to the blue assemblers in some places, like especially over in the yellow science area over here. This array got huge with the metal and the steel being processed that's needed for all of this. It is insane. Like, look how big this array is. This is bigger than our initial factory. And this would not have been possible if I wasn't running nuclear power. But now we've got a steady stream of, this is the purple science, steady stream of the purple science being produced. It's actually kind of mesmerizing to sit here and watch it happen. There's just so much going on. And we're continuously getting attacked by biters and spitters, and they're getting to be quite the pest out there on the outside of the wall. Let's check it out. We're always getting attacked. These guys are attacking me constantly. I got a new nest that are creeping up from the south, and yeah, they're hitting me on this wall here. These nests weren't here a while ago. They've migrated from here up there, and then this nest is growing exponentially fast because of the pollution from the miners, the uranium miners. They don't hurt much. I keep running around the perimeter with repair packs. And they're flanking us from two sides right now. Wow, that's advanced tactics. Or it just might be we're aggravating them on both sides so often that they're coming in waves on both sides. But the radars are doing their work. We can see more and more of the map around the base. You can see all these out here. There's a bunch of resources out here to come get. There's more oil up here than we'll ever need. We got more iron over this way than we'll ever need. Coal and stone down here. Lots of coal and stone down here. And then copper generally tends to be over on this side. There's more oil, more iron, more uranium, more coal and stone. So yeah, we got resources when we need them. I've been wanting to work on robots and getting a robots assembly set up. But while I've been working on upgrading these lines to do the science, to get the science going so that we can get there, I just kind of took long enough to get there. So we got all the stuff we need to build a robot assembly. And we're also going to need red belts and blue belts and the other two versions of the inserters being automated, as well as the blue and the green assembly machines. And we're probably going to want an assembly for each of the module 3s. And the beacons. Can't forget about the beacons. So all this stuff needs to be automated in some kind of setup. What I've done is paved over a large portion, a very, very large portion of our initial starting area, and I continue to do so. Just come over here, I can just grab some concrete until I'm full, and then I got a hotbar. I had a hotbar hotkey for it. Let's see, get rid of that. There we go. We'll put that one there. Okay, and then you grab the concrete, and then it's got a little square. You can hit numpad plus and minus to change the size of that. And then I just hold it over top of my character and hold the button down and run around like this and put it down. And you're faster when you're running on it, so it helps with going up there to the storage depot to get supplies. I can run up here, plus if I run on the belt too, it's actually pretty quick to get up here. Going back is a little bit slower, but got all the stuff we need here to build the next thing we need to build, which is going to go down in here. We can tap into these lines right here. These are like our main feed bus lines, and we can tap into these with miners pushing it that way from off in that direction if we need to. We can also add some miners in the copper. We're going to have to reroute iron. Like I'll show you down here, I've already compensated for this mining array being about empty. It's not quite empty yet. A lot of those miners are, but a few of them are still churning out some ore. So this array here is actually not getting enough. But that line splits right there and feeds down here, where I've got this line coming in on a red belt from down on the other side, and it splits and goes underneath and comes up and feeds into where that one died off and packs this full so this doesn't stop running. Because this is making our yellow science. We need that too. Got the blue circuits going. I don't think I did anything to increase anything around here. This was pretty much good the way it was. But that's what I've been up to. It's actually taken me quite a long time to get this far with this stuff. And as you can see, the research is going really fast now. But I wanted to give you guys an update. And I'm going to get to work on a robot staging area assembly system, something up on the paved area in the north end of the map. And I will, for you guys, it's just going to be a quick turn of the page, but for me it's going to be a while. I'll tell you how long it was when we come back. Okay, and I am back. It has been about 3 hours of work. But look at it. Just look at it. We have all this stuff that you see on screen. These smelters up here in the top right. All these ovens on the top right here. All of these assemblers. All of this. So that we can put things into these 3 boxes. Roboports, construction robots, and logistics robots. Oh buddy, we have robots. I think the game is about to change on a fundamental level. Because no longer are we required to run around and place things. Once we get this network, these roboports down. Let's see here. Okay, we take the, oh look at that. That big orange square in the middle and then the green square on the outside are the different. One of them is the construction boundary. I think the green one is the construction boundary. And then the orange one in the middle is the logistics boundary. So like I put this over here and I'll be able to build anywhere in this open space with robots. It just needs to be hooked to power, filled with robots. So we'll just place it right there. Said we'll just place it right there. Oh, and then it tells you if it's connected to another one. So we just want to put them as close as we can, or as far away as we can. That's not quite a straight line. There we go. Oh, I see. It's where the orange squares are touching. It's where the dotted lines show up. Okay. I can work with this. I'm going to get a layout going and put these all over my base. And I'm going to have them all filled up with the robots. And then I'll be able to do all my building in the map view. It's going to be fantastic. I'll also be able to supply them with repair packs and have them repair the... I think they'll just automatically repair what needs to be repaired in their vicinity. If I give them the repair packs. No. Yeah. repair packs. And I don't have any logistics robots. Let's go get some. Are they construction robots to do the repairs? We'll just throw a stack of. It is. Look at that. Auto repairs on the turrets. Oh, this is going to be so much better. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do now. Oh my goodness. Give me a couple stacks of logistics robots. That's a whole nother monster. But we want these robots. I need a personal roboport. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're getting somewhere now. I see us launching a rocket in the next couple of days here. Because we're gonna be able to say, okay, I want a smelting array. Let me copy this, paste it down over there. Robots, go. And they just will. Okay. So yep, I'm gonna go around the perimeter and put in so the roboports can talk to each other. We're probably gonna need to automate the repair packs and get them passed out. Which that'll be no issue. Oh, look at that. They're all connected to the network, so they're bringing the repair packs down from way up there. That's even better. Alright, so I'm going to continue with doing this. And I'll come back to you when I got something else set up. Okay everyone, I have got the network set up at least around the perimeter so that the auto repair can take care of our defenses, which means I no longer have to run around with the repair packs and repair, since the network, the robot network, is connected to all of the roboports around the outside. They just share the robots. They'll take the repair packs where they need them. It's fantastic. It really is. I also set up a provider chest, an active provider chest, just sitting there with a bunch of turrets and radars in it. So if for whatever reason, like if they get through and they manage to take out a turret, the robots will automatically replace it. I should also put walls and inserters and power poles in it too, now that I'm thinking about it. And the belts. Just so that all the stuff that's used in the defenses is, in the provider chest. Let's check this out. Yeah. Not a chance, buddies. But yeah, I got the robo network going. I am so excited. This is fundamentally going to change the way the game works. I still have to work on figuring out how all these different chests work, what they're for, because like the active provider chests, they will always come and grab stuff out of these ones. I know that much. But then you got the storage chest that seems to want to collect everything, no matter what it's set at. And then you got the passive provider chest. I don't know what the difference between that one and that one is, except they won't take out of this one. They take out of the purple one, not the red one. I don't know what... if there's like a way to make them just grab out of this one or what. But then there's... so you got storage and then buffer, which is different. And then the requester. So I don't know if I'm supposed to use inserters to move it from the requester chest to the provider chests, or how that's supposed to work. So I'm going to work on doing that and get that all figured out in between episodes. But that's going to have to do it for today, everybody. I hope you liked this one. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. If you like this channel and my playlist and this series, hit the subscribe button. If you want to see when my next video comes out, hit that bell icon and you will get a notification. But thank you all for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Arctic Wolf out.